Dodge this.
Nobody in the theater was ready for what they were about to see. The Matrix, 1999, The Wachowskis. Will Smith, Brad Pitt, Nicolas Cage, Leonardo DiCaprio all turned down Neo. Will Smith passed to make Wild Wild West. His own words, he would have ruined it. And if Smith had said yes, Fishburne never plays Morpheus. The Wachowskis were looking at Val Kilmer. Think about that. Here are 10 things you probably didn't know about The Matrix. The Wachowskis wrote over 14 drafts of this script over 5 years. Studio execs called it the script nobody understands. Warner Brothers didn't trust them, so they made an entirely different movie first, just to prove they could direct. That movie was Bound. It worked. Warner Brothers said yes. The entire film was shot in Sydney, Australia. Moving it there cut the budget down from $180 million to $63 million. And every single street name in the film is from Chicago, where the Wachowskis grew up. The iconic green code falling down the screen, production designer Simon Whitley copied it from Japanese in his wife's cookbook. Sushi recipes. That's why The Matrix is made. Before production started, Keanu had a spinal surgery. A herniated disc was causing paralysis in his legs. He insisted on training anyway. Because he couldn't kick properly, Neo barely kicks in the entire movie. Every fight is built around punches. The opening fight scene took 6 months of training and 4 days to shoot. Carrie-Anne Moss twisted her ankle on the first day of shooting. She didn't tell anyone until filming was completely done. The fight choreographer, Yuen Wu-ping, turned down the job several times. He finally said yes on one condition: total control over every fight scene, and 4 months to train the cast. No Hollywood production had ever agreed to that before. Keanu made $35 million from this film. He donated $24.5 million to leukemia research. Bullet time, the most iconic visual effects in the movie, used over 120 cameras arranged in a rig around Keanu. He was pulled into the back bend by wires in his costume. Then, the effect was digitally applied in post. It made $463 million worldwide, won 4 Oscars, and changed cinema forever. Next up, John Wick. How Keanu disappeared for a decade and came back harder than ever. Follow so you don't miss this one.